Why listening is the secret to speaking English fluently. Most people think I need to speak more to improve my English. But the truth is, you can't speak better until you listen better. I always say this that if you are not a good listener, you can't be a good speaker. Have you ever wondered how simply listening to English can slowly make you fluent? It almost feels magical, right? But it's not magic. It's psychology. Your brain is designed in a very powerful way. It learns languages not by rules first, but by patterns. When you listen to English, your brain is not just hearing words, it is constantly analyzing. It is detecting sounds, identifying patterns, and storing them in your subconscious mind. This process is called pattern recognition, and it is the foundation of language learning. Every time you hear a sentence like, I am going to the market, your brain starts noticing a structure. I am going to. You may not realize it consciously, but your brain is learning it silently. And when you hear similar sentences again and again, I am going to school, I am going to work, your brain starts building a system, a natural grammar system. This is very different from memorizing rules because rules stay in your conscious mind, but patterns go into your subconscious mind. And here is the truth. Fluency does not come from the conscious mind. It comes from the subconscious mind. That's why when you try to speak using grammar rules, you feel slow, you think too much, you hesitate. But when your brain has observed enough patterns, you don't think, you just speak. This is called automaticity. When a skill becomes automatic. Now, let's go deeper. There is another powerful concept in psychology called comprehensible input. It means you should listen to English that is slightly above your level. Not too easy, not too difficult. Because if it's too easy, your brain gets bored. If it's too difficult, your brain gets confused. But when it's just a little challenging, your brain becomes active. It tries to understand, it stretches itself, and that is where real learning happens. Now, here is another interesting thing. Your brain loves repetition. When you listen to the same phrases again and again, your neural connections become stronger. It's like creating a pathway in your brain. The more you walk on that path, the clearer it becomes. This is called neural reinforcement. That's why repeating and shadowing works so well because you are not just listening, you are strengthening the pathways in your brain. Now, let's talk about emotions. Yes, emotions. Your brain remembers things better when there is emotion involved. That's why when you watch a movie or listen to a story, you remember sentences easily because you are not just hearing words, you are feeling them. This is called emotional connection. And this is the biggest difference between learning from a book and learning by listening. Books give you information, but listening gives you experience. And the brain always remembers experiences more deeply. Now, think about this. When you listen daily, your brain starts tuning itself to English. Just like when you stay in a noisy place for some time, you stop noticing the noise. Similarly, when you listen to English regularly, it stops feeling foreign. It starts feeling familiar. And when something feels familiar, fear disappears, hesitation disappears. This is why listening builds confidence without you even realizing it. So, the next time you feel that listening is not enough, remember this. Every minute you spend listening, your brain is working silently, building patterns, strengthening connections, creating fluency. You may not see instant results, but deep inside, transformation is happening. And one day, suddenly, you will realize that you are understanding more, speaking better, and thinking in English without effort. That is the power of listening, not just practice, but psychology. So, from today, make a small promise to yourself every day, listen to English with full attention. Even if it's just 10 minutes, but listen deeply, listen actively, listen consciously, because that small habit can change everything. One day, you will look back and realize that the moment you started listening was the moment your English truly started improving. And that is when you don't just learn English, you live it. And if you want to improve your English in a real, practical way, make sure you stay connected. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next lesson. Like this video if you truly believe listening can change your English, and comment below what is your biggest challenge in English. I would truly love to help you. I'll meet you in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Keep practicing, keep learning, and enjoy the process of learning.